Hey, welcome back. We're back in Timberborn again with our update for Colony, and we once again are having serious problems with our amount of beavers because we have serious problems with our lack of food. Seems to be an ongoing theme in this playthrough. So we're paused at the moment so that we can get our colony all set up for extremely low food mode. We are going to put everybody into the farms. Let's get a couple people here. Let's get a couple people here. We've got you set to harvesting. You can be planting. And you know what? Let's try and get a couple of people here. I don't know if that's going to happen. There we go, and we will even try and rebuild this farm just to get a little bit more in there. We're also going to need, I would like this, so we do not run out of berries. We'll make that the very highest possible. Do we have anybody in here? Should Haggis, you're going to have to move over to here, I think. We're going to do this, and we're going to put one person in there. And let's play and see where they get to. I don't know. We might still lose a couple of beavers. In fact, let's pause you, and we'll send you to other places. There we go. We've got one beaver here. That's got to be made. We've got a couple of beavers pulling in as much as they can possibly pull in. We have one guy over here who's just sitting there. We are going to pause that. We are going to pause this too. We also don't need any trees. In fact, we're going to check and make sure. Nope, nobody down here. So let's pause that. We're going to put this up on the second highest. And hopefully we get some berries here before too long to give to our small beavers. They really, really need them. I think since we have plenty of water for 6 beavers, we're going to sacrifice the one in the pump, and hopefully that will get down here. Let's get somebody in here. Prioritize that. You know what? I'm going to pause this because I need the berries to refill our little pods for our beavers. We're still barely hanging in there, but we have managed to get one extra beaver, so we're going to put them to work clearing out a path down here so we can make sure that we're going to have plenty of berries in the future. We're going to go around here, here, and here, and then we will make that very high priority. There we go. We'll put down for planting, more berries here. Berries. You're not berries. That's all right. You can be berries for just a bit. Our population is back on the way up, and we once again have food, water, and lumber. So we're going to first make our way into the hills over here. Let's grab one of these. There we go. And we have got a whole bunch of places for our kohlrabi. And I think our storage is almost full, which is fine. We will need all of that eventually. The next thing we're going to have to expand back into, though, is all of these. Our colony has bounced back pretty well. We're back up to 14 adults with 5 kids, and our food stores are back to being full. Our water is filling back up, and we still have some trees. Now we're going to have to probably cut down some more here in just a bit, but that's okay. We will catch up on that in a minute. What I do want to get is one of these fermenters, and hopefully that will help us at least a little bit. Maybe I'll get 2. And I know we're not going to have exactly the power that we want or need right there. We'll have to trade off what's using power. But we're going to put in one for fermented cassavas, Castlevanias, and I don't know that we're going to need the soybeans right away, so I might pause that. And we'll come back to it. We've got our drought started, which usually lowers the water, right through here. We don't have our bridge quite completed yet. They are working on it, and I'm sure they will get across there eventually. They just need time now that we have fewer beavers to help handle it. Our fermenter did go in, and we're getting our first fermented food, so hopefully that helps with the food supply in the future. We have plenty to ferment, and our one beaver is powering it all, basically. But until we get some more beavers grown up, that's going to be the way it is. I think the next thing we're going to do is we're going to start picking up some of this metal here and see if we can work our way toward getting some of the metal items going. Not sure how we're going to do power yet. Power still looks a little bit away. The engine is going to take some science, some metal blocks that we got to figure out how to set up. We might have to build in a large water wheel here at some point, and maybe some batteries, but we'll figure that out as we go. It looks like our dam is all the way across here, so this should be our water level going forward, which means we're not going to use that. We're not going to use that. We're just going to have this one pulling in berries for us. So I'm going to have them concentrate on berries. And then down here, we're actually going to have to destroy a little bit of this, I think, so that we can put mangoes on that level. Let's go ahead and we'll just rip all of this up. And all of this here. And all of this here. And then we are going to... Let's see if we can pull 4 of them out from there. And that should, hopefully, let us get... Yep, here we go. We'll put our forester in here. And then at some point, I'm going to need... You know what? Maybe I should put that up above there. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. However, I'm still going to remove some of these. Let's go ahead, remove... Let's remove all of these here. And all of these here. And we'll replace those with cassavas. And hopefully that works. The more Castlevania, the better. As for the forester that we are just about to build here, I'm going to drop it right here. And we're going to put forester. Here we go. How about... No, I don't want it there. How about there? We're going to put that to it. Connect in here. We can get rid of that, and then we'll plant those mangroves somewhere down here. You know what I want to do? We're going to make a gathering platform. We'll just do that right there. Don't know that we're going to need this, or either of those. Do we really need to go down there? Not particularly. We'll go ahead and do that. We can probably take all of those out of there as well. So let's just clear that up. And we'll remove all these roads here. Yep. And remove some of these roads here. There we go. Now once they clear this out and build these, we'll start planting the mangroves. We've got another drought coming in here in just a couple of days, but what I've noticed is we've made these right here kind of redundant. So we're going to take these out, recover our goods there, and then we're going to start moving them, I think, over to here. Now, if you look, this is height 6 and height 6, and there's height 6 right here and here. So if we block this off, that'll save some land here for now. And we can still probably get over to this if we make some stairways to it. Let's start with removing this. We'll put in some more levees here. Let's go with levees. There we go. And just do them diagonal right across there. Let's go ahead and put in stairways as well. At this point, we could get a ladder, which would be all right, but I think we're going to be okay with stairs, just coming off of down here and going around for now. We're going to do this because I would really like to get some kind of nice decoration pieces in here. Decoration pieces, here we go. Let's get the 2 high corners here. That's 95. Yep. Do that, that, and this. And we'll do one here. One there. And then we'll do the 2 high pyramid. Here we go. We're going to go ahead and remove this stuff too. Let's do this. We'll mark that as the highest priority so that we're sure that that gets out of there before they make those dams. And then on the back side here, we're going to go ahead and put in platforms so that we can get across here and onto some of the newer stuff. There we go. Now let's take the road out. We'll cross that river. We'll just go from here down to there, and it can go out and over. And we will work our way probably over there at some point. Is that a 5? Yep, that'll probably get all covered up. So we'll start eventually, probably a metal town in here somewhere, once the river comes by there. We are halfway through this next drought, and we have got our water level down just one more level, but I think we should be okay with some of the stuff that's here. I think most of it will live, and what won't live is not really that big a deal. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to try and take a floodgate here. Let's see, where's our... We want the largest floodgate. We have just enough science for that. And we are going to block between here and probably over here, but we're going to need to build a couple of levees under there. There we go. I don't like the way that's turned. It doesn't do anything if it faces the other way, but it still bothers me. So we're going to do that. And then I think we will also build in a path across there. Oh, I don't have enough science points, so we'll wait on that. I think I can build a 2 here, though. With that, we have enough to unlock our triple platform so that we can build the rest of this over here. We'll go ahead and take a road across. I don't know if we'll go this way immediately, or how we're even going to get down there with all those berries, but we'll figure something out here eventually. We're going to use the new No Limits district and try and get all the way down here to the end of this river here. Most of this is, it looks like 5 high, so we'll have to figure out how to do that, but we will block that off and see what kind of water we can get. So let's take our path here, and we're just going to come down the river. And this may take them a very, very, very long time to build, since one trip might take them most of the day. But they should be in range because everything should be in range now. So we'll come down this way. Weave our path down this way. all the way to the end here. And there we go. We are going to put in all levees here. Here we go. Some there, some there. And we'll even start building our stairway up. Let's see. Let's go up on this side so that we can get those trees if we want to. There we go. That can go there. And we'll even put in one of these, which will be underwater for a good long time. However, here's some trees. They can get those all set up. And it looks like there's plenty of beavers around to walk that long walk. We're going to go ahead and repeat that same thing over here. I don't know if that will all get in before the water comes back. It doesn't really look like it, but I'm not too worried about it. If we manage to save more water, great. If we don't, well, that is fine too. Got our path over here that hopefully will get built. We also need to put in some more dams through here. Well, not dams, levees. Let's see, we'll start here. We'll just go diagonal. And then we're also going to fill in this down here. And then we will simply put those here. And that should give the water drain off this side of the map a little help. In fact, I'm going to put these up at a little higher so we don't accidentally flood something. We'll put that up as a little higher too. This here and that here. That way, at least if it gets up to height 6, it will be shuffled off the side of the map. We're going to go ahead and lower these all the way down. I think we're going to need to take out this and replace it because it's holding back some water that we really could have used here. So let's say, first of all, let's delete the path so all of them leave. There we go. Then we're going to simply remove all this. Let's just do this the easy way. There we go. And we are going to take these across. And now there should not be a problem there. Let's set those to the highest priority so we know that those get built and we can get back over here to our log section. Raising those gates up, we did send quite a bit of water down this way and quite a bit down this way. Has really started to turn the map a little bit more green. As we get some more of these dam pieces in here, the water will rise even more. Over here, I think it's spilling out mostly on one side, and it's spilling out quite a bit on the other, but it will all rise eventually. Now that we've routed our river where we need it to go, we're going to take another look and see if we can get some farming going. We have got these two, but what happens is it seems like every time we happen to go through a drought, we lose almost all of our food and we have to start over. So we're going to try setting up maybe another farmhouse. Let's set it up. How about here? And we'll go this way. We will put in yet even more. You know what we're going to put in? Let's see. Plant. We're going to put in some kohlrabi here. But we're also going to put some down in this floodplain. So let's get a stairway down here. We're going to put in some more down here so that when the water lowers, we'll have even that to go through. Let's take this out and around this way. Maybe we'll go that way with it. That looks good. And then behind here, we will go ahead and plant all of our Castlevanias back here. That way, hopefully, they can get some of these in. Now, can you go a little farther back here? Yeah, actually, you can. We're just going to go this. And hopefully that makes a little bit more food for us. I think another thing that we're going to do to help out is we're going to grab this large warehouse for all of our spare kohlrabi, and we're just going to put it in right here. We're going to set this to... Where's our food? There's the algae kohlrabis. We're going to make this a little more important than getting in these dams over here. They're working on it. It's just taking them a while, like we figured it would, since they have to walk all the way across the map. But now they have at least places to put all of the extra kohlrabi. And then, if that gets full, we shouldn't be running out of food anytime soon. Looks like we've already got some beavers sleeping outside again, so we're just going to toss in one house there for now. We might end up moving our housing altogether, but I think that should be okay. That drought ended pretty quickly, and it looks like, as you can see, we have got this side of the dams going in, so this should be able to save back a little water. We're still waiting to start this side, but that's okay. We will get there in the next episode. And also in the next episode, I think we're going to expand out, try and pick up maybe this metal and pick up the farm metal that we've already picked up some of. We'll get maybe a district set up down here and see what that does to help out. And hopefully get some water wheels in here to get some metal blocks in. But that's going to be next time. So don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. And as always, thank you for stopping by, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!